Hi there, I'm Tom, and welcome to a Newb Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named series on YouTube. Today we are playing Dota 2 A to Z Challenge, and we're continuing on with Faceless Void. Now, this is the first game I've played with him. I played a bot game before this, and then I went into a pub game and I messed up straight away. I followed the guide. I have Talarin coaching me. I don't have any of the other people I usually play with in the team because it's Void. It kind of feels cheap playing him at their level, so I was going to play him at whatever my solo queue level is, and it just seemed like a waste to play one of our scheduled evening games and then play Void, and yeah, it just kind of feels cheap because he is a very overpowered hero right now, and it's going to be impossible for me to lose with him. So, like I said, I've got Talarin coaching, and I messed up straight away because I followed the guide, and then Talarin said, you need a Quelling Blade instead, so I'm just going to buy that as soon as possible. And I'm kind of messing up the block here. I do have 2 creeps blocked, and the range creep is the fast one there, so that should be fine. And straight away I'm just going to grab my Quelling Blade. Right, so now I'm against a sniper, and the sniper caused me no end of problems here, especially since I'm in a solo lane versus him. And he just... oh no, I am apparently against Juggernaut as well. I completely forgot about the Juggernaut there. So yeah, I'm going to die very quickly. Well, I'm not going to die very quickly, but I'm going to be low health a lot of the times, and slow a lot of the times. Just like that. Sniper is another one of those heroes which feels a bit cheap to play, so I'll probably play him in a pub game like this as well. And I'm trying to find a tree. I'm not very good at picking out those trees because the camera angle's a bit odd for me, and I find it difficult to see which ones I can access and which ones I can't. I've burnt through almost all of my regen, and the sniper is hitting really hard, and he's not necessarily hitting hard, but Faceless Void is a really low health squishy hero, and the fact that I'm level 3 already is just kind of ridiculous, judging by how much I've been harassed here, and I need to definitely get away from that. If I get slowed by the sniper, I'll probably be in a bad spot. So let's see if I can get one last hit. No. Yeah, this was a frustrating lane to be against. Hey, I got one. Yay. As soon as I get my 6, I can very easily kill the sniper. Like, there's no doubt about it. I should actually talk about his skills as well. So, we have, as you just saw, Time Walk, which basically you jump to a target location up to 1300 range. We also have Backtrack, which has up to a 25% chance of negating damage. It's essentially an evade, 25% evade, and it's already 10% at the first level, which is an amazing use of a single skill point. We have Time Lock, which is up to a 25% chance of stunning and damaging an opponent, up to 70 damage, which is definitely nothing to be sneered at, certainly. And we've got a oh yeah, I remember this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We didn't have anyone willing to buy a courier, so I had to teleport back to base and grab a courier, grab my tangos, and also healing salve, and then I had to walk all the way back to lane. I could use my okay, I could use my time warp to get into lane a bit quicker, but what's the cooldown on? I think it's quite long. Oh yeah, it also slows enemies that you pass through when you use this. Cooldown at the moment is 17 seconds, so not bad. I could use it once or twice to get into lane quicker. But now I will definitely be able to use it once I get into lane to jump the sniper, who is just about out of position enough that I could kill him. Although I've got to be careful because there's a Juggernaut there as well, and I don't have Chrono yet. Oh yeah, I did forget about Chronosphere, although I'm assuming most people will know all about Chronosphere. It will create a big dome around a target point, trap anyone trapped inside it, can't move except Void. It does trap allies instead of just enemies. No need for me to get hit by the tower twice then, I was right out of position. But any ranged attacks can go through the Chronosphere, which means that if you trap your allies inside it and they've got ranged abilities outside of it, then your allies may well die because there's nothing they can do about it. As soon as I get that, both of those heroes are going to be very dead, I suspect. But yes, basically it holds them in position, and you've got to do your best to kill them. There you go. If I get a couple of bashes on the sniper, he is going to be dead. Nope, okay. At least I scared them back a bit. I don't think the sniper will go back to lane, but it is going to give me a little bit of free farm for just a few seconds. As you can see, because I bought the courier and because I haven't been able to farm efficiently, I've only just got my poor man's shield and I don't even have boots yet. But this will give me almost a 55% chance to block siphon damage, which is great against the sniper because it blocks range damage as well. And I kind of wish my my backtrack was proccing a bit more often, but I suppose that'll happen when it gets leveled up. And I need 300. Go on, bash. No, definitely get out. I didn't know that there was a Viper there. Yeah. I'm probably dead now. I need to use my my time warp. No, I really needed to use time warp to get out of the way. Ah, that's annoying. That is the first time I died though. And I haven't even got level 6 yet. Okay, straight back into lane when I regenerate. Guess I'm going for a magic wand instead of a set of boots. Which is that? That's 150, 300, about 500 that is, which I'm hoping won't take me too long to get. There we go, I'm halfway there already. I have been learning recently how to attack cancel. So I've been learning that with Huskar, who's the next hero I need to win with. So I can
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I can farm a bit more efficiently now, especially in mid lane, and I could actually have jumped on him and used Chrono. I'm not sure if that would have been a good idea though. There we go, Chrono. I didn't manage to do it quickly enough to save the Void, and I wouldn't have... If I'd Chronoed a bit more quickly, then I would have... the Bro Ranger, sorry, would have been still alive, and then we probably would have got the kill there and gotten out. But the poison damage didn't actually kill me. I was so close to dying then. The problem was I had no mana left after the Chrono, because Chrono at the moment is over half my mana pool. And then all it takes is... In fact, can I... 150, 240... So, yes, I can just barely manage to do... Okay, I've got a couple of branches on me now, so my mana pool just jumped up, but I can essentially do a Chronosphere and a Time Walk. Is it Time? That's Time Walk, and that's Time Lock. You know, sometimes I get the feeling that Dota developers aren't exactly the most imaginative of people, although most of it's coming back from Dota 1. But still, it's a lot of the abilities have very similar names to each other, especially when the hero has a common theme, such as time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Something which I've got to be careful of. I don't want to put Chronosphere up near the tower, because the tower will just keep attacking you through the Chronosphere, and like I said, I'm very, very squishy. Okay, so we have a Phantom Assassin, and... Oops. Okay, so I did put up the Chronosphere near the tower, just out of range of the tower. I managed to get the sniper there, and I'm going to die. No, or maybe I'm not. If the PA can keep me alive, I will, yes, I will just about get out of that alive, and I got my fast kill of the game. So, yes, we have Void, Sniper, and Phantom Assassin all in one game. This is kind of how it goes at my level when I'm not playing with Talvin and co. Because they are much higher level than I am, and I do play against higher level people who don't resort to picking heroes like Faceless Void, I say as I'm playing Faceless Void. But hey, I've got a reason to play Faceless Void. I'm not defensive at all, am I? Nope. Yeah, Void is very powerful, and it can be fun to play him, but at some points it just seems like there's no challenge to it. And someone got our courier killed. Excellent. That's another thing which happens quite often at this level of play. The courier just isn't managed properly. I do a fairly bad job of managing it myself, but I do tend to at least try and keep it safe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, our mid tower is under attack, our top tower is getting pushed, and I'm not going to go on that, but I will get my boots. It's especially important that I get the boots from the side shop there, because, like I said, our courier's killed, and I'm not going to wait a minute and a half to get them delivered, and I'm not going to walk back to the fountain to do it. Cavalry hasn't been upgraded either, which means that I will probably end up doing that as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, so I think there is a Viper there. I expect I'll jump him and Chronosphere. There we go, and I managed to do that before the my teammates died. I may be able to help out here if I jump on him. Yeah, the range on that isn't quite what I needed, but between me and Pete, Phantom Assassin, we will probably get the kill. Yeah, there we go. And Phantom Assassin took the bounty rune as after. Okay, so that worked out really well for us. We didn't lose out on the Grow, but we managed to get the Viper and the Juggernaut. And I'm going to get some lifesteal. This is going to turn into a Morbid Mask as soon as I get enough money for that component. Or for the recipe, I should say. But as of right now, I bought the lifesteal fast, of course, because it helps me heal up. And it's going to be especially good in Chrono when they can't fight back. At the moment, I'm essentially just barely keeping my health at the same level when fighting lane creeps, so not the best. Right, there won't be a rune there, but I may be able to get a kill in the mid lane. It's a sniper there. I did not expect that, and I don't have my Chrono up, so I can't take both of them, but I can get the Grow took my sniper kill. But it's good for sniper to die anyway. I'm not going to complain too much about that. How much more gold do I have? I need 500 more gold. Mask of Madness, basically, if you activate it, it gives you 100 attack speed and 30% movement speed for 12 seconds. But I take 30% extra damage. So it's one of those things which you've got to be very careful about. As Void, I need to be activating it pretty much before any team fight. And I especially want to activate it before I activate Chrono. Or maybe just after I activate Chrono, because Chronosphere lasts for more than 12 seconds, I think. Oh no, Chronosphere only lasts for 5 seconds at max. It just feels like an age when you're trapped inside of it. And 200 more gold. I could have farmed a couple more creeps there. I'm going to grab a TP scroll anyway, so I now need 300 more gold. Oh wow, bottom tower's pushed really far. And let's see if I can get there. I do have Chronosphere, so no. Let's see if I can actually do anything here. No, I'm dead. I was trying to save the Row Ranger's life there, but I misplayed. What I should have done there, and I realised this as soon as I died, what I should have done was jump in, cast the Chrono, and jump out again once I realised that the Row Ranger was dead. But it was kind of a I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a psychological thing where when you give a big investment, such as a 100-second cooldown, you want to get a return on that investment. You don't want to literally just for example, cast something with a 100-second cooldown and then walk away. So instead of walking away like I should have done, I decided to fight and try and get a kill, which of course just got me killed even quicker. Especially since there was a sniper out there who took off about half my health in one hit. But now I'm jungling with my lifesteal, and I will probably go to mid lane very shortly. I don't know why I'm TPing there, it would be quicker to walk there. I don't have chrono, but I can do this, and between me and Phantom Assassin, it was actually the Abaddon who
top tower is under attack.
it was actually the Abaddon who got that kill, but me and Phantom Assassin did a large amount of damage, I think. So I think we're just gonna jump up the lane.
Dire's bottom tower is
There's a
under
sniper
attack.
there. If I can jump on him and get the chrono out, then that's going to be a very good thing.
Dire's bottom tower is under
2
attack.
seconds. I can do that now. I'm getting my Mask of Madness. Okay. I probably missed a chance there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I should chrono. I don't need to chrono anymore, but I should Mask of Madness. I'm most likely dead through the tower. What am I doing? I'm just running around in circles letting the tower hit me. That's not a good thing to do. Lucky I didn't activate Master of Madness, come to think of it, because that would have just definitely got me killed from the tower. So now I'm going back to base. Looks like Grey Ranger's coming with me, and Abaddon needs to get way back because, yeah, there we go. Because I don't know whether his ult's on cooldown or not. It's just about to come off cooldown, but he definitely can't really do anything. It's much better if we fight as a team. So, next item will be the Maelstrom. That will give me lots of crowd control. Okay, I could, if I want to, teleport down to mid lane and then use my time walk to get a bit farther down into lane, but it looks like I'm just going the long way. Looks like Abaddon is a bit too deep, to be honest. Yeah, his ultimate was on cooldown. It would be a risk doing that even if his ultimate wasn't on cooldown, because he can't tank 3 heroes. And I got there slightly too late. There was nothing I could do for the Drow. I could have leapt in and cast Chronosphere, but that would have trapped the Drow in it, and I couldn't kill them all, so the Drow would have died anyway, and I would have just taken damage from it, so nothing more I could do, really. Looks like Sniper may be dead. Yes. Phantom Assassin has no problems taking control of a Sniper. And if I get a bash it, there we go, there's a bash. And I use Chronosphere just to guarantee the kill. I don't know why, I wanted to. Probably a bad idea, but we shall see. I have activated my Mask of Madness, so that's what killed me really, but I was doing a large amount of damage. If there hadn't been a Juggernaut there, I would have won that fight. Looks like the Juggernaut's going to die through his trouble. And as long as the wave remains fairly clear, that should be the tier 2 tower down. We've only lost 1 tower. Looks like we will lose a second tower in a second, but exchanging a tier 1 for a tier 2 is not a bad thing at all. Not really. Here I am, so I'm going to teleport in. And let's see if I can take a Sven. No, I can't. Okay. At least I did a ton of damage to him and managed to get out. Oh, a banner actually came in and got Sven. We lost the tower, but we got one of their carries.
Middle tower has been denied.
And we got their middle tower. Well, they denied it, but it's still gone. Which means our creeps will be able to go a bit further up their lane. PA is dead. There's no heroes for her to jump to. If I didn't have a TP on cooldown, I could TP in and help out a bit, but there was absolutely nothing I could do there. Okay, so Chronosphere is almost off cooldown, Time Walk is fairly low, and let's see if I can do anything here. Chronosphere, Mask of Madness, maybe Mask of Madness. Very late on the Mask of Madness, and now I'm just going to die. There we go, that's one hero gone. Yes, that's two heroes gone. Oh, no, not two heroes gone. The Juggernaut, I can't remember which skill it is, but basically the Juggernaut cast it right before I killed him, I think. And that's our Drow gone. Hopefully, I don't know, I don't think our Abaddon can actually do anything here. And where is everyone else? Nowhere near. Yeah, he's dead. My goodness, where was that sniper? I don't know where he is. He's hidden away somewhere. Oh, he wasn't that far away, but oh well. Good try, Abaddon. His ultimate is off cooldown, so either it only just came off cooldown, or it he took so much damage from a single sniper ultimate that it killed him. Because essentially his ultimate doesn't, Abaddon's ultimate doesn't trigger unless
this should make my life easier.
It doesn't trigger if he gets hit by more damage than his current life. So basically, if he's got 401 life and he gets hit for more than 400, then he's just going to die. And I keep forgetting the Mask of Madness. Oh well, that's still a dead hero. No, that's not a dead hero. God damn it. If I'd have activated that a bit quicker, then I would have definitely got the kill. And this is essentially me playing support for it. I've only got 3 kills and 5 deaths. I'm not playing it very well, but this is actually my first proper game, so
Radiant's top tower is under
I don't think it's going too badly. And Abaddon is rushing in. Our Abaddon thinks he's a carry. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it looks like he is trying to be a carry, and he doesn't realise that he isn't invulnerable. Look, he's just tanking the tower there and run too far. And he had no support from anyone, so yeah, he's very low life now. Looks like I still haven't got my Mithril Hammer, let alone any of the other parts of my Mjolnir. Not Mjolnir, what is this part called? Maelstrom. Okay, so I'm just going to push out middle lane because it's a good way for me to farm, and they don't particularly need me in bottom lane right now. It's a shame I haven't even finished my boots off. I don't even know what kind of boots I'm going to get. But yeah, it looks like there's nothing I can do for that fight at the moment. There we go. Phantom Assassin died in the end. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to go through the jungle and see if we can set up any kills or anything. They are all grouped together, so I really seriously doubt that. I've got to be very, very careful now, because my chronosphere is not a magic life-saving thing. Okay, I probably activated that Mask of Madness slightly too soon. I'm doing barely any damage to the Juggernaut, and then I just get completely owned. This fight is not going to go well. We've got Legion Commander, but we lost me and the Abaddon, and we're probably going to lose the Crow. No. I don't think PA can take 3 heroes as overpowered as she is. So we're going to lose that tower. I'm playing this game so badly, and we're still winning. Looks like everyone's grouping up now, so there may be a chance to save the tower. A couple of seconds, and I can TP in. I don't have Chronosphere, of course, but this is going to go really badly. Mask of Madness, of course, gives you a speed increase, so I could have used it then to chase down the Viper. I still need 600 gold for my Mithril Hammer. Okay, I need 400 gold for my Mithril Hammer. I must have got a couple of
this will come in handy.
Couple of big last hits. Okay, so PA is scouting out, I think. The Legion Commander is teleporting down to the tower. I don't know how many other heroes are there, but we shall see. Looks like there's a fight going on there. I'm going to wander along and see if there's anything I can do. I did actually remember to activate my Mask of Madness. There we go, and I finally got another kill. And now we can just attack the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, so we're in a much better position. We didn't actually lose the tower in the end because they didn't push their advantage quickly enough. I finally got my Mithril Hammer, and hopefully I will get my milestone soon enough. I need to activate my... there we go, Mask of Madness. And if I can time walk over to the sniper and hopefully get a couple of good bashes on him, I can definitely get that kill. Looks like Abaddon stole the kill. Right, so now we just need to take this tower. And it's just the Viper who's still alive, and we're not too worried about the Viper with all of us here. So we very quickly got their barracks there, and if I'm brave enough then I can go to their fountain and collect my hammer. If I use Mask of Madness here, I am very low life, I'm dead. Lots of bashes and lots of lifesteal, and I just about managed it. There we go. Okay, so I have my Mithril Hammer. It's kind of late in the game to be having it, because the game's almost there, but at least now I can clear these creep waves. And then, yeah, I could go into their jungle and farm a couple of jungle camps to get my health back up. But it looks like all of us are backing away. The Dro's already died, the Abaddon will die very shortly. Let's go and view the Abaddon. Abaddon did get Juggernaut, and he's got 600 health. Okay, so he did get out that time. I didn't think he would. I don't know what PA is doing though. I'm hoping that PA is currently planning to walk away and not try and take on the sniper and Viper. Yes, we have a smart PA here. And now they're all coming back online, so... Okay, maybe we don't have a smart PA here. You may be overpowered, but you cannot take 4 heroes. Is she just planning to... I don't know what on earth she's planning to do. That is more than likely one very dead PA. I'm just jungling at the moment, trying to finish off my next item. There we go. Yes, I'm jungling a lot better. Okay, I've finally got my power treads. That should be... oh, the courier's dead again. I did not notice that. I should be able to... Okay, this is going to go poorly. I should activate my Mask of Madness here. There we go. That was one, and I think I decided not to chase this too far. Okay, I guess in 30 seconds I'll send the courier to get my boots or my power treads. But for now I can just push the tower, and I don't know what item I'm going to go for next. I've got 1500 gold, so let's just... I need to activate my Mask of Madness. And yeah, lots of bashes and lots of lifesteal again, and I'm going to get well out. How did Juggernaut... Juggernaut was dead. How did Juggernaut get me? Yeah, Juggernaut literally only used Blade Fury. I don't know how he managed to kill me there. Okay, I think that's a Chrysalis is my next item. We shall see. We have another courier. I suspect it's going to die very quickly. And I can send it to the secret shop to get my Demon Edge. Yeah. Alabaddon needs to get out of there, like, seriously out. What he should be doing, instead of trying to go for more kills right now, he should be just getting straight out. Does he have... No, he doesn't have a teleport scroll, which is something that he should have. And now he's dead. Oh. If there's a sniper around, he's definitely dead. If not, then he may possibly survive. There's a PA coming, so he's probably going to live. Sven just brought back into the game. I haven't seen much of Sven this game. Maybe I've just been in the wrong places. He has Mask of Madness and Sand and Drum, and yeah, doesn't look like he's doing too great. Yeah, I managed to do that exactly right. I did manage to do it so that the Phantom Assassin wasn't caught in it, and I managed to activate my Mask of Madness and get the kill. I assume I got the kill and not the Phantom Assassin. Yes. But this Phantom Assassin jumped into my chrono. It's like, why would you even do that? And now let's see if we can get a kill against the blue. Yeah, I needed to get out of there. There's nothing I can do to save them, so I'm just going to run. PA can jump to me if she needs to. So I do need to get a bit ahead of her, just not too far ahead. That was us, it wasn't our... I thought it may have been our bottom tower, but I guess that fell a little while ago. Yeah. We just have one of their tier 4s to take down, and some tier 3s in the top lane. I can't see this match lasting a whole lot longer though. How much are these each? I think they're 1500? Yeah, 1500 each, which means I need about 900 more gold before I can complete my item. Abaddon, I guess, is just standing there taking keep from the sniper. Yes, he is just standing there taking heat from the sniper. He was brave, I'll give him that. He was brave, but not necessarily the smartest player ever. He kind of, I think he was feeling too tanky because he has his ultimate, and he was just barely lucky there. Like he almost got hit for enough damage that his ultimate didn't trigger. And now we have everyone else in the fight. Now is probably the time to go in. I can't do much because I'm all the way back at my fountain. Looks like this fight is... Okay, the Phantom Assassin's being overpowered again. Yeah. I think... Oh, look, I managed to get here. I don't think I... Oh, I did activate the Mask of Madness. And I'm currently going after the Sven. And a nice heal there from the Abaddon. Stun. I don't have Chronosphere anymore, so anything I do is just basically going to have to happen on attack speed. Okay, it was Monkey King Bar that I was building, not Faceless. As soon as the Juggernaut reappears, he's definitely dead, and I'm dead as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that's all the towers and all the barracks gone, and we're just going to keep hitting the Ancient. I doubt I can afford to buy back. Nope, I am about 300 gold away, but doesn't matter. That's the end of the game. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, don't feed the trolls.
I found a secret.